Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing this. Oh my god, that hurt. Let's get straight into it. First thing we need is a fusion composition. So we come up to our right hand side and we're going to right click in the blank area and hit new fusion composition. We'll call it head woman. We're then going to drag that into our timeline, and because I'm in a lazy mood, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy it, be the same size as the original one. Once we've got our size right, make sure your bar is over it. You can either go down to the bottom of the page and click on Fusion there, or you can right click on it and hit Open in Fusion. So here we are inside of Fusion. Let's drag in our image. The first thing you'll notice about this image, actually let's rename it first, F2 to rename. So what you'll notice about this image is I've actually cut out the eyes and the mouth and put them into their own separate images. You can see them here up on the left. And I've done that, I saved them as PNGs, and the reason for that, it just makes them easier to animate. Remember to save your images as 1920 by 1080 as well. Right, let's bring in a text node. So we're going to go across the toolbar just here, grab text node, bring it in and connect it across to our head like so. It's created the merge for us. Clicking on the text, we're going to go to the right hand side and type in our text. Next, what we need to do is go to the next to the text tab is the layout tab. Click on that. And it has another section below it called layout. We're going to change the type from point to path, like so. Now, when I come to the main image, it's given us a little X there, a little cross. What we can do is we can create a path going towards her left ear and coming out of her right ear. Now, to animate that, make sure you're on frame 0. You'll see here position on path. As I move that, the text goes along the path, which is pretty cool. So at frame 0, what we're going to do is we're going to put our text just there and we're going to create a keyframe. We're going to go across to frame 25, do the same thing again. Let's go to frame 50 and let's bring our text in using the... We're going to center it right in the middle of her head like that and create a keyframe. It's automatically created a keyframe. We're going to go forward to frame 70 and we're going to create another keyframe because we want our text to sit there for a minute. Then at frame 115 we'll have our text go off like that. Now when we play it back, so the next thing we need to do is play around with the sizing of it. So clicking on the text again, you need to make sure you're on the text tab this time. Don't use the sizing here, go here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to where the text is on the head, about there. And under size control, we're just going to bring that right down so it fits within inside the head, like that. And create a keyframe just there. We're going to move forward to about 85. And then what we're going to do is we are going to increase the size, like that. So what will happen is, as it comes out the ear, it'll get larger and go down. Give us a bit of fake depth there. Right, let's add the eyes. So I'm going to drag in the left eye here. F2 to rename. We'll call it eye left or IL. And we're going to drag that and connect it across to our merge like this. We're going to add a transform to it. So clicking on it, go up to here and select transform. Our eye comes in a weird place. You can use the tabs on the left hand side, on the right hand side to move that how you want. I actually, for this one, I'm going to use the arrows on the eye. Using control middle mouse button and the middle mouse button to scroll up. I can just bring that across and bring it down. Like so. One thing you'll notice is there's a dark edge on that, and that's from when we cut it out in the photo program. What we're going to do is just holding the control key on the size, we're just going to increase it in size until it's fixed. Right, let's do the other eye. Grabbing the right eye, bringing it in again, F2 to rename. Connect it across to our previous one, like that. Click on it and click on transform. Zoom out, control and left mouse button. Zoom in again. Grab your eye and position this one as well. And again, just give it a little bit of sizing, control left mouse button like that. There we are. Let's bring in our lips. F2 again. Connect it in. We'll need a transform for this as well. So clicking on the lip, go across there, hit transform. And we're just going to manually put that in position. And also give it a bit of size as well. Right, let's do the same for the bottom lip. F2. Add a transform by making sure you selected it. Come across to the toolbar, hit transform. Then we can see on our image right here. So let's move that up. And then give it a bit of size as well. Right, the next thing that we're challenged with is when the text comes in, it's sitting in front of his face and we need it to go inside of his face. And the way we do that is we come across to this text node just here, click on it and hit B-spline mask just here. We're going to zoom in and just create a mask around the face. Go on the inside of the ear like this. And our text is still inside the face, and the reason for that is if you click on the B-spline mask and come over to the right, you need to click invert just here, and that'll get rid of it. And now when we look at it, the text comes in, goes inside the head, stays there for a second, and then flies out, which is exactly what we want. Okay, let's animate our eyes. We know the animation starts at frame 50, so on frame 50 here, I'm going to click a keyframe on center, X and Y, on size, and on angle, like so. Then at frame, say 65, I'm going to grab that eye, bring it down, change the angle, and increase the size as well, like that, and then just drag it off screen. So the text should come in. There we are. That's exactly what we want. So we're going to do the same for the other eye. I'm going to knock that off slightly differently. So we're going to go to frame 55, click on center, size, and angle. We're going to go to frame 68. And this time what we're going to do is we're going to increase it in size, bring it down, rotate it, and drag it off screen. Now when we view our animation, we have this. Right, so to bring audio into Fusion, the way you do it is weird if you ask me. What I had to do was go back to the timeline. So what I did was got my voiceover. I only need the audio, so I just grabbed that and brought it in, and then just lined it up right just after that, and just put the voice just there. I then clicked back into Fusion. Then what you do is you click in a blank area, go Shift Space Bar, and you're looking for a media in, which is that one. Now if I go to the keyframe editor at the top of the screen, now shift these down, as you can see our audio is now there. Oh my god, that hurt. So what I did is I figured out where the audio started. It started, let's just move that timeline across, at frame 80. So then what I did is I went to my top lip, created a keyframe on the center X and Y and on the size, moved forward a couple of frames, lifted it up, Went forward a couple of frames again, lowered it down. A few more frames, went back up. Went back down. And then what I did is I played it to see how well it matched.
Oh my god, that hurt.
So I need to add some more movement to that. We're going to go there, down again, sorry, up again, down again, up, and then down. Let's see how that works.
Oh my god, that hurt.
That works pretty cool. Let's do the bottom lip. So we're on the bottom lip. Create a keyframe on the center and size. Move forward a couple of frames. Take it down. Couple of frames, bring it back up, same again, and it finished on frame 108, so we'll create a keyframe there. Let's see how that looks.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Not going to win you any awards, but if you're looking for a Python style animation, it's certainly not a bad one.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Hope you enjoyed that tutorial. In the next one, I am going to be showing you how to make text move along a 3D path. So I'll see you in that one. Bye.